programme of mass building of sustainable, high-quality council houses is part of the answer to tackling climate change and our housing crisis in one go. The Scottish Socialist Party has been fighting for our key policy of the building of 100,000 council houses a year to give people affordable and sustainable homes. So what would this look like? Currently, a lot of our homes are inefficient and damaging to the environment. We rely on gas heating and inefficient designs that lead to high energy bills and unsustainable living through no fault of tenants and working people. So what kind of housing is energy efficient? Small houses cost less to heat, the cost simply being proportional to the volume of air. Dwellings built side by side and on top of one another are less exposed to the elements than individual houses. A flat midway up a multi-story may only require thermal insulation on 2 sides, whereas a bungalow will require on all 6 sides. So it's quite simple, really. The perfect housing is wee pokey flats in big multi-stories. So why is this image so unwelcoming? The well-known stereotype of council houses in the UK is of dilapidation and vandalism. Multi-stories packed with old grannies and hopeless drunkards, with destitute refugees and those in need. Unfortunately, that stereotype is in many ways justified.
This is because successive governments over the last 40 years have sold off our council houses, have failed to invest in public housing, and have failed to build new council houses to replenish our existing stock. This has led to the austerity we see today in council houses, not to mention the housing crisis, characterised by rampant homelessness, rip-off rents, and extortionate house prices. Private landlords and property developers have been left to provide our housing, with disastrous consequences. They have put profit before people and planet. This, along with a demonisation of the working class and a cultural dogma that says you have to buy your own home to succeed in life, have left council housing as being seen as only for those at the very bottom of society. But that needn't be the case. Council housing can and should be high quality, with communal areas that enhance social living. Council housing can be this. It can be warm, modern and sustainable, and it needn't cost a fortune because there is no profiteering landlord to steal the rent. We can build homes for people and planet, and we can invest in bringing communities together through public spaces like parks, libraries and community centres. You're not embarrassed about going to the NHS for healthcare, so you shouldn't be embarrassed about going to the council for affordable, sustainable housing that enhances community living.
The way to change this stigma, to end the housing crisis and to ensure our homes aren't destroying the planet is to build 100,000 council houses a year. These will be high quality, well-insulated buildings built to bring communities together. The Scottish Socialist Party has fought for this desperately needed change to our housing for years and understands that the only way to bring sustainable housing about is through democratic public ownership of production and provision. Join the Scottish Socialist Party today and help build 100,000 council houses a year to give people sustainable and affordable homes.